Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceivable shade, but a tangible madman. Can't say the third word, or the fourth.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
Oh shit, no, that's a wrong voice. You're doing this now. That's some honkers. Those are some honkers right there.
You've committed now.
Fuck it, why not? In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, just a strange dream is all. I'm alright.
Oh.
Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in a store in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Oh, no. I think I know where I am now. Thanks. I've been having odd dreams lately. Walking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same... what? Waking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. It started around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Home. My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started. But a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey, Stardust. Mum's still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you come by for a visit, I know it'd cheer her right up and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. Impossible. Mum, Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. You've been gone for over a year, but whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around, and I aim to find out why. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon. The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento. This should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing person posters that litter every surface. They call this missing person lane now. Desperate searchers put up posters here before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left, and leads straight to my Graham's house. But something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gone turned around? No. I've walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check walls and addresses. Still lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery receipt? Impossible. I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait. This receipt has the exact dimensions and folds as the letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? No. Impossible. I checked the back and then double-checked the front, but the receipt remains just that. Something is very wrong. I have to get out. Have to run. Have to... Hey, ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Klutsurama. I slam right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you alright? I should have been more careful. Well, she's really pretty, but what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night? Don't touch me. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I'm just in a rush. Oh yeah? I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes. Wait, what? Your boyfriend? Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine. Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck. Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you? The stare. It's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me. Hey, look at me. I can't let her see my eyes, no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare. You can tell me. Are you from here or what? I live here. Oh yeah? Look at me real quickly. This is bad. Even though I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do? Look at me! I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her. Bucky, hi. Got another one for ya at the missing person lane. I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever, as my pulse slows. The pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe for now. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but... this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? Hello? No response. Alright.
Why is that beeping?
Because it's telling us how to actually move around. Oh. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange. Don't see a spider around. Wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. I want to click on map. There we go. Immediately straight into the horror styles of this game. I am freaking out. So, we want to go to the second floor.
Second floor, your room.
Yeah, so the stairs are right
forward.
here, which take us to the second floor. And there's just the second room on there.
I love it.
Oh. I hate this. I hate this. I know we've been in these rooms, but I hate this.
Look at that. It's seeping from the top as well.
Shut up! Oh, please don't tell me there's like a chase sequence thing that we have to do in this. My room. What on earth happened here? This occult nonsense. Has someone been living in my room? The candles are still lit. Whoever's responsible was just here. But who? Why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author. It reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I open it to a random page. Seed of the Blackwoods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. First the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this? The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, they've been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. Summon the All-Mother, a ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me. Binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. This is it. My chance to end this nightmare once and for all. To face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness. Put a stop to her evil, whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Alright. Oh. I have 4 hearts beat 3 aren't mine. Why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? I feel the roots like 1,000 spiders on my skin. Everyone is rooted. Everyone is rooted. Where have I gone?
The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed the woods. The living feed the woods. Whose blood is the tree bleeding? Is that skin?
I ate someone. Seed the Blackwoods. To seed the Blackwoods, combine the seed of a fruit-bearing tree and the offal of a goat and a human heart. And bury the mass 6 feet underground. This will fail if the page is burned by uprooting. The Blackwoods will continue to grow and grow until the host plant is completely rooted. The Blackwoods cannot be exited once entered. The roots of the Blackwoods spread into the minds of those who enter and cause drastic change in behavior. Those seeking to destroy the Blackwoods instead become compelled to worship it. Summon the All-Mother. This ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form that cannot harm you. However, no contact with Eldritch Gods is completely safe. To summon her, do the following. Douse all candle lights. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. Have a plant mister with you, spray bottle. While facing a tree of the Blackwoods, chant her name. Take the whisper. I found the plant mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. Bad El Tratara. Spray, spray.
Are they a cat?
I've been saying it. I've been saying it for years. Cats are just El Trataras. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too.
Mortal, how dare you summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think, can barely breathe with this weight crushing down on me.
Do you have any idea who I am? I am Roxanne, the Black Coat of the Woods, and your will rue this day.
Madness given form, shredding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me? Speak.
I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me. But the words I need will come. Do I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl. With the last shreds of my will, I cling to the thought of why I came. Why I dared this folly. I swallow bile and terror straight in my spine, grab a candle from the floor and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of, one way or another.
Really?
Yeah?
Oh, thank goodness, I thought this nightmare would never end.
Aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to stop me or something?
No. I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her wordlessly. Isn't she supposed to want to, you know, spread madness and whatnot?
You're confused.
Well, yeah. You want to be exorcised?
Banished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can't they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultist. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my wood's power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please. Help me?
I rub my temple. This is tricky. On one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted force is devouring this town, and who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an Eldritch God do anything. All of those missing people posters, she's responsible. She and her cult are pure evil. But for now, we want the same thing. Aragon. Alright, tell me how to do this. Do I just grab any old knife and...
Your mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn ritual on the next page.
Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it doesn't exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. If you can't fight, how come you can't just run away or hide on the moon or something?
Because I lay my roots wherever I am seated.
Goats have roots?
My true form does. This goat form is merely one of my avatars, but my true form is actually of all the trees in the Black Woods.
Not gonna lie, you chose a great form.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how big my tits are.
Your true appearance is just a regular old tree?
A really sexy tree. Ah, got it.
Like a birch tree?
Maple tree. Sexier.
Like a willow tree?
Sexier. Keep going.
Like a cedar tree?
A cedar? That's crazy. Less sexy.
Oak?
No, oak is the worst.
Pine?
No. You're going in a different direction now, Erica. You're going in the no horny tree zone.
Eucalyptus?
Oh. Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Really? And that's okay with you? Even though we just met, and also all your exes will come at me with farming tools?
The smooch beater is back! Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I can ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow. Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought? You thought of two definitions of partners. That a fertility goddess was referring to platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
How are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me would amplify your lust by 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0. Asexual powers.
Asexual powers! Wait. Are you saying what I'm thinking? What I think you're saying?
Yep.
So I take it you haven't had children yet.
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Well, what? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're just not gonna help me because I don't have any kids?
It's not I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancements, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influences and are immortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers? Or kids?
And what if I drain the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
I take an involuntary step backwards.
Oh. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here. Okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is actually fine too, it's just in the fridge. Can we milk the goat, mommy?
Oh my lord, I would be happy if you actually get to do that.
Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood.
Blood, they meant
They
blood.
meant blood. Please use blood
Please
from
use
now
blood.
on. Sorry.
Sorry.
Chant while facing red candles. Meat? I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. Smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Wherever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. A receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. The blood, unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual called for. This is the milk of the black goat? Just looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk, with a label slapped on it. I guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from... How do you say her name again?
Roxanne.
Thank you,
Roxanne.
Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne.
Roxanne. I was like, that seems familiar to a real name.
Now that their relationship has soured, no pun intended, this should be good enough. A chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast.
Well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so. I don't want you to leave things as they. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, that. I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the little god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I'll give it some thought, and while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only one person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within a range of my words, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it is unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who was led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the sacramental stare and becomes a cultist. If you're brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen thousand, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat, sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead, thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
Garlic bread. Also, I pull out the receipt from my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotion to bring you here, but that paper was likely never a letter from your parents. But the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they're just still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods, no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat, they'll give you strength back, and the woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was gonna collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be alright, Stardust.
Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods have become a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here. But I came here to put an end to the disappearances. And that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infants and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my heart. Now my woods are bloodthirsty and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could someone do something like that? Like, how could someone have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? Sound like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No, 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 no.
I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could just be the house. The house is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. I take a quick look around my room for the sturdiest thing I can find. They left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen. Nobody's here. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Could have just been the house selling ice, like I said. I don't want to turn around.
Turn around!
No! That was actually a genuine scream from me.
Stand still, don't move.
I think that knocked them out cold. That made so much noise. I can't afford to stick around, but I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere I can keep an eye on them. Why is the knife covered in blood?
Look at yourself.
I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body. I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scuff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What's going on with... What was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. Just like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead? I sling my bass around my shoulder, by its strap, and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I could feel pain and exhaustion. Let me in. Let me in. I'm back!
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar.
No, that, the dead body!
Oh, they're alive, actually.
He's like, you took one of the 1,000 alive and then brought them here? This is very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if we need one.
What did you say?
Some of the rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter make things so much easier.
I didn't drag them up the stairs so they could be a sacrifice. I tied their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I am an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of a human. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Maybe, but under that mask, this could be someone else who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is slung against the cultist's face. With a firm yank. Huh?
Nani?
You're that klutz from the missing person lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this town alive. Sheesh! Maybe I bonked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000 buck has been amplified by 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Hey, don't try to wiggle out of that. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just needed to make sure you couldn't attack me again. You think you can steal my book? Bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? You're so dead.
What did you expect? A thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
Great, weeping angel rules. I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, if you just stay put for now, then I can just let you go after I'm done here, okay? Drop dead. To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles.
Take her go.
Ensure the symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. If the intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw this symbol instead. Face them. Alright, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm not still bleeding. That about handles my injuries. Hey, what? Your name is Nani, right? I'm going to give you your mask back so you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, right? Huh? What? The one you gave to me? I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me and I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help patch you up and we'll call it even. Deal? Like, barf me out. Here, now chant. Bottom of the page. I know how to do it. Ska. Ano Arona Nagoftog. Like Yegor no Grimsvada. Better? This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free. Then you're toast for real.
Take your mask away.
Perform Rot
Rot
Bloom.
Root.
This ritual is required to safely approach the... Yikes, what a gruesome looking ritual.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make...
A seed made by a mortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. While I don't like thinking about dying, it's kind of comforting thinking a part of me will live on. You know?
Well, The same could be said about about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm? Did you just spray her? Kidding. I was only 60% serious.
That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring.
Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him. Wait, cursed?
One of my followers?
The leader of the Thousand stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens,
He will still exist. Forever.
How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No. I mean, immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for a second, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing, screaming soundlessly until help came. If it came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is a terror beyond death. Buck realized this and is still tormenting me until I take it back.
How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Buck is already here. A voice from the other side of the bedroom door? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck? They're here.
Hello in there. It'll appear that you have my book, my Nani, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is you're holding all the cards, as long as Nani is unharmed. She's fine. I just have her tied up. Is that so? It looks like we can make a deal. If you let us in, we'll take Nani and go. What? No way! Once the door opens, I'm gonna go missing for sure. You do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force. Then how come you haven't done it already? You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you die. Like I did you, like I assume you did not there. Like it, words are hard. Like I assume you did, Nani. And if the injured was, words are hard, okay? And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. Oh, that is too much risk over you. Right. So you'll just let me waltz on out of here? We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape. Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything, the police are already here. Open the door. You can keep Roxanne. Open the door and you can keep Roxanne in the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make a choice. Roxanne?
behind you?
No? Alright, what happens if we just do nothing? Stop! You'll hit the book! I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. And see I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust, are you alright?
I pat myself down quickly. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. That'll have to do. Well, what gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know that they know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you.
Great. Great. Great.
Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere. Ah! Now you have to look. Now you have, when you open doors, you have to fucking. Is she dead?
Yep. Look, there's like blood on the floor, right? I guess I don't have to keep an eye on her now. At least I hope not. This ritual requires to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform uprooting. The effects are not reversible, even in death. Find and consume the following in order. The pot of a plant which grows underwater within the Blackwoods. Okay, that's in the bathroom. We know that.
Yep. Raw
More
meat
meat
from an
animal
animal.
that dies in the woods. That's in the kitchen. The petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Blackwoods. We haven't found
Continue
that,
on.
I don't believe so.
You have to check the map. So the toilet.
Ensure there are no lit
Those are
candles in the room.
candles in the room.
Face any
Place
plant.
any plant in the room with your
With-
spawn partner present. And chant. Can you check the next book page of the book, please?
Yeah, it's just this
Still
one.
the same.
I can't swing my guitar. Won't be enough to protect me.
You're gonna have to play a puzzle game now.
Found one. I think this thing's a plant, so it probably counts. Oh. Okay.
So that's how it works.
Do they move is the question? Looks like I'm supposed to eat it raw this time. Yike.
Oh.
You know what?
Are those the triplets?
Jeez, I wasn't kidding about their lust being magnified 1,000-fold. Can't believe I'm saying this, but thank the stars for smut.
Oh, it's. All of them are just like.
There's other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. This must be a flower growing directly from the Blackwood soil.
I thought we could, heal the girl in the corner
That's-
of the room.
Here's the thing I remember from last time. If you use Black Flame on one of the books, it would show you the true things. So I thought Black Flame would do a thing. Also, you saying heal the girl in the corner? This does say if you intend, the target isn't deceased. So yeah, we can't do that. I thought the same thing as you here. Like, yeah, we could probably heal the girl, but no. But it's weird that this has also, if you intend to do it on another target. This tells me that we're going to have to do this at some point. Should we just try it?
Sure, why not?
She's still alive? The Thousand's tendency is just something else.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
He knew I was in here with you and fired anyway? You had it too, right? He said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Is it just me, or is she acting different? Thanks for bringing me back, or whatever. Huh? Thanks? Did she just say thank you? Roxanne, what's happening?
Her desire for Buck wasn't what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there is nothing to amplify. That's all.
0 times 1,000 is 0. Really? She's not one of them anymore? Hey, if I untie you, you won't attack me, right?
No, Stardust, think! Crisis of faith or not, she's still with the 1,000 and just tried to kill you. She's literally has your blood on her hands.
I slipped the guitar strap off from around her wrists. There. How's that? I'm not going to say thank you for releasing me, too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place. I'm leaving. Bye.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
Have a little faith in me. It'll be alright. That was adorable. We did the right thing. And we didn't get an achievement, goddamn.
Farnak ilva nahab ya noch. Very well done. We're so close I can taste it.
I took a bite of chicken.
This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
I hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them there are, and I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this house anymore. The chances are that I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual left.
I know what ritual is next. We may make it. We may yet make it out of this. But now that Nani's gone, I fear the worst has yet to come. Let's hope that letting her live wasn't the big mistake.
Summon firstborns. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of flesh, blood vial, for many rituals including uprooting.
If you're that shy, follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Chant near your spawn partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early.
Continues on
You have
next
to leave
page.
the-
There's nothing
Yeah.
on the next page.
You have to leave first, then it'll come, huh?
Alright.
What
There's the
happened
door.
to the dead blood pages?
What blood pages?
There were pages saying certain stuff.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of blank pages and then it resumed.
Okay. Get the fuck out. Nowhere within the Black Woods is safe. Escape to the Heart of Woods. The Heart of Woods will hide your...
Sent from them to avoid firstborns on the way. Avoid making eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, but do not run. You will attract attention. Be observant. Do not look at the next page until you reach the hearts.
Map.
Fuck! There is a chase scene. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, there's only videos. Sorry, it's too new.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright, so. Avoid making eye contact, they'll know if you saw them. Quickly move, but do not run, you'll attract their attention. Be observant. Do not look at the next page until you reach the heart. I am so fucking scared right now. My heart
Why?
is beating 1,000 times. Oh, fucking hell!
Holy shit.
Alright, there's at least some warning. Okay, at the heart. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own. No matter what you see or hear. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times to end the ritual. Okay. Chant 3 times to end the ritual, right?
Find what
Check.
they left. Find what they
Oh,
left.
what they
for
left.
you.
What did they leave? Oh,
Oh.
got it, but what exactly is it? I open the sack. The contents of our dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another darker fluid. Smells kind of like flesh wine.
Fresh
Wait.
wine.
The firstborns were going to collect, like, blood and all that type of stuff. Did they kill the cultists?
I don't know.
I close up the sack, ignoring the sight of 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. I've got to end this ritual. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Ah, fuck.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free.
Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spread the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well. Yeah. Wait. What do you mean, remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up and this reality will end.
But what happens to me when my reality ends?
Well, permanent entities like myself and Buck continue to exist between dreams. But as for non-immortals, Stardust, a cultist asked me the exact question once before. When I gave him my answer, at first he laughed as if I was joking. Shortly after, he was disappointed and confused, as if dissatisfied with my answer. But then, as he began to mull it over, it slowly began to drive him mad. Until finally, he ran shrieking into the woods, and I never saw him again.
I've got to know what happens to me once my reality ends.
I don't know.
Someone's coming. Is it Buck? Did Nani spill the beans and say how close we are to finishing? I ready my bass guitar. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't fail here. For my sake and Roxanne's. sorry! Oh, what the hell was that for? Oops. Hurry, get in here.
Oh, she's hot.
I'm sorry!
She's back? Why?
Because I'm leaving too. And the only way I'm getting out of here is if you finish your rituals. I gotta get back to my folks, and you do too, so...
Actually, thanks to the 1,000, that's no longer a possibility for her.
Oh? Were they... you know... Did we... I take a deep breath and force a small smile. I swallowed hard, forcing the familiar lump in my throat back down. And you saved me anyways. I don't know how I could ever begin to thank you.
Well, you can start by helping us escape. Having an ex-cultist on our side evens the odds greatly.
It does?
Since she has children, she has the same superhuman strength and tenacity as the rest of them.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't have kids.
What do you mean? You've been Buck's girlfriend all this time, inside my aura of desire? No. How haven't you two had kids yet?
Why don't you tell me? You're the space goat with the powers or whatever. How come instead of bringing me and Buck closer, you ruined everything? Ruined everything? You two seemed pretty close before he, shot you. I mean, I guess we'd be close if I ever got to see him. Or have any time alone together. I mean, that was what I thought all of this was going to be. He told me that the Black Goat of the Woods was like some goddess of love or lust or whatever. So I was like, OMG, that's totally hot, let's summon her right now. But like, as soon as we did, he stopped talking to me. Between you and all the other girls that wander into town, it's like I'm invisible or whatever. Guess that explains why Nani thought I was here for Buck when we first ran into each other. For a second back there, I thought he'd realize how much I meant to him. Back when he said, you can keep the book and the god. If he just got me back. But I guess I'm like... Hey, don't get yourself down. There's plenty of other violent cult leaders out there. I'm sure you'll find the right one for you. Thanks, but I think I'm swearing off the skull and robes for a while. After we do these rituals, that is. Here's everything you need for the next one. Saved you the trip. Thank you! Really? To think she risks returning just to help me. And so after this, reality will end. Eventually?
Yes.
And I'm part of this dream. Meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically.
Well, that's one takeaway from existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Blackwoods to burn down, so you'll need to run.
Do I have to go through the house again?
If the woods were able to lure you in, all the way from wherever you were living, it means the roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles, just to be safe.
Doing this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles.
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it as a widespread forest fire, and not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
I live in Australia. So I just gotta run for it once the fire starts.
And don't stop running. And leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again, and this will have all been for nothing.
But what if they save the book before it burns to ash? You're never gonna make it out anyways. The 1,000 are ready to die for Buck. They'll mob us as soon as the place starts burning. Here, if you take my old robes and mask, you can, like, slip right past them. I'll stay behind and make sure the book burns. But what about you? Won't they kill you if they see you without the cult stuff? As if. They know my face. If they see me running away, they'll let me go. Here, try this on. I slip on the robes, tuck my head into the goat's skull mask. It fits snugly. It fits? Do you know what that means? That the disguise will work? Well, yeah, but more importantly, it means we're the same size. I can totally raid your closet on my way out. Cause, like, I don't want to stay... I don't want to say this while we're trying to kill each other or anything, but I love your pastel goth look. So cute. Oh yeah. Take whatever you want. It's all burning to the ground anyways. Awesome!
Stardust, no! We're so close to escaping. You can't throw it all away now by trusting her. If the book doesn't burn, all of this will be for nothing. If you trust her and then she hands the book over to the 1,000, both of us are going to pay for it. She's already switched sides once today.
I got us this far, didn't I? We won't let you down now.
But she... Alright, I want this so badly, and I don't know if I have any hearts left to break.
Come on, let's head down to the root room and finish this.
If your relationship with Roxanne Selva Lascura has soured, or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Blackwoods, this ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them, for now. This ritual will cause the Blackwoods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the Blackwoods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the Blackwoods once you've entered them. Have all of the following you on a person: the blood of at least 10 human-sized living things, the seed of rot bloom within you, a common flame accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray. We got the hairspray because we left her live.
She got us everything.
Yeah, she got us everything. Go to the heart of the woods. While facing the heart, chant. Now we have to go down to the heart again. You actually did it! You really actually did it! And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
There she goes. It's like an oven in here already.
Well, better start running.
I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming. Toss me the book. I look down at the purple ritual book, hearing Roxanne's worries echo one more time through my head. I know what I'm doing. Here. I didn't imagine the night ending with me willingly handing the book over to you. Oh my god, right? Totally not what I was expecting at all. You know, Buck really wants this book. And now that the woods are all burning down, he'll probably give anything to have it back. If we went back to the Thousands together, we could ask for anything. I'm sure he'd let you join. Naughty! Kidding, I was kidding. Jeez. Mostly. She takes a long look at the book before tossing it into the fire. Hey, this is like so embarrassing to say, but I think we would have been besties if things were different, or whatever. You're so cute. See ya! Her smile's real pretty. I wish we could have met somewhere else too. Time to go. Hopefully this disguise is enough to escape. Gotta get to the front door.
What the fuck?
Maddie, what are you doing here? Is that you? Shoot, I wasn't expecting to have to talk my way out of this. Yeah, totally. It is her. What are you still doing here? The place is coming down. Do I really have all of them fooled? Damn it, that outsider must have completed the uproot ritual. If we rush her, we might be able to save the book. Right? There's no way the book is burned all the way yet. I need to buy Nani more time. Wait, I totally get the book myself or whatever. Really? Nani, you're amazing! You're a true believer. I can't believe you'd sacrifice yourself for all of us. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Right. Morons. I made it. I survived the night. But a long way to go before I'm clear of the wildfire. But I'm ahead of it for the moment. I better be sure to ditch the robes and mask. I don't want to be mistaken for a cultist once I'm home free. I lower my mask solemnly as I watch my childhood home burn to the ground. The house crackles loudly as the wood foundation splinters. Large sections of the house begin coming down in cinders, burying any cultists unfortunate enough to have been trapped underneath. This should be the end of the disappearances. Wait. What's that?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Sorry, I ended up not giving the book back after all.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.